The What If Team 2 dropped today in Ultimate Team, and it features some really nice items. One of them is this 85 rated Diatta, which we're going to try out today. If you need to get your hands on some coins to improve your Ultimate Team, then check out the link in the description, igvault.com, and if you use the code Kieran at checkout, you'll get yourself a pretty nice discount. So when Team 2 dropped, I was obviously looking for players to review, and I can't afford some of the high tier ones like Richarlison, Morales, etc. But I can afford some of these players, and some of them actually look quite nice. And this 85 Diatta did indeed stand out to me, and you'll see why in a few moments. But to begin with, let's have a look at the team we're going to be using him in. We are going to play 4-2-3-1 with him coming off that right edge, so hopefully he can do a good job in that role. I will also give him a good go centrally as well if we struggle to get him on the ball. But the card looks nice, as I say. 4-star, 4-star, doesn't cost too much right now, and probably should drop in price as well. With him being 85 rated, in theory, should be packed a lot. Now, he's actually got a couple of 99 rated attributes, as you can see. Agility, stamina, and jumping. The jumping rating might be a bit pointless though, because his heading accuracy is only 67, and there's no point in winning an aerial battle if you're just going to give it to the opponent anyway. So yeah, that's a bit of a shame. But there are some nice stats with this card. Obviously, the pace is great. Finishing of 87 is quite nice, so is 91 shot power. And also, in the dribbling department, he's got a couple of good attributes too. Reactions and composure of 80 aren't ideal, but it's nice to see 90 rating for the in-game dribbling. And obviously, like I previously mentioned, it's really good to see that 99 dribbling rating. Now, what chem style are we going to be using on this guy? I am instantly looking at him and thinking he doesn't really need a pace boost, so we could go for Deadeye, or we could go for Marksman. And because I like to score with my wingers a lot, I'm thinking Marksman might actually be the better one, just because it also comes with the nice dribbling boost as well, and that +10 in the ball control area is going to be very nice. And I also welcome the reaction boost as well. So if you're going to use this guy, I definitely think the options are between Marksman and Deadeye, and in the comments below let me know which chem style you would use on this item. I also don't think Hunter is a bad choice for him either, but I think his pace is good enough, and I feel like putting a Hunter on him is a bit of a waste, as you can see with the boost. So yeah, as I say, for this review, we are going with the Marksman chem style. So, for his debut, wow, this is, yeah, that's a good team. That Eusebio scares me. I hate playing against him, and I hate playing against Maradona, because they are just a nightmare to dispossess of the football. Bruno into the path of Diatta, literally our first attack in this game. Can we get a shot away? Oh, Diatta's done really well, and that's a great goal as well. Really nice close control there to keep possession, and a tidy finish to give us the lead as well. Not exaggerating when I say that's the first time we've been in his half, and it's the first time we've had the ball as well. So it's nice to get a goal in the back of the net. Nice ball by Hector Bellerin there, out to Diatta, who's up against Ashley Cole here. As we break away, as you can see, possession has not been in our favour in this game, in the slightest, as we pull back with Diatta, getting it to Baggio, whose pass sadly is intercepted. Diatta, nice through ball into, oh, I panic. I tried to fake shot there, and it's shot instead. That was a great through ball, to be fair. Well, gotta say, I am pleasantly surprised to be 1-0 up at half-time, but I'm a bit worried for the second half, to be honest. We really did struggle for possession in that game, especially in the first 20 or so minutes. But we've come into the game a bit more late in the game, but yeah, bit worried, as I said. I want to get Diatta on the ball a bit more, and we're not having too much, so I'm going to put him centrally for the second half, and we're going to bring someone on the wing. Diatta into the path of Kylian Mbappe. We wait for the run. Comes into the feet of Diatta, who tries to get the shot away. Oh, with Diatta, I thought he lost the ball then. I was a bit worried, but did really, really well to keep it. Not going to get on the end of that though. He's quick, but he's not that quick. Diatta puts the ball through for Mbappe. Oh, what a save. I should be scoring that though. Diatta found space for Neymar. Can we get the shot away with him? Oh, we've hit the post. Well, full time. Sadly, it's 1-1. We go to extras. How are we going to do this? Oh, Diatta. Oh, if he nabbed that. Oh, he has nabbed it. Can we get the shot away? I'm going to have to pull back here, though, because I don't fancy the left-footed shot. I might have to. We're going to go for it, and it's... I just bottled that situation there. I really did. Oh, referee! How is that no penalty? Did I miss something there? But that just seemed like the keeper took out Diatta. And thankfully, we have just gotten ourselves a goal, and we literally scored as I'm trying to skip the celebration in the 120th minute. So, yeah, that's going to be a bit of a killer blow for the opposition, but pretty happy to be coming away with the win in this one. I won't lie, I'd have felt a bit hard done by if I didn't get the win here, especially after my second half performance. So, yeah, not bad. In terms of Diatta's debut, I thought he was alright. It was a really tough game, so he didn't really have too much space to shine, but scored a nice goal in the first half, which is great, and did create some nice chances too. In our next outing, we come up against this. It's a very nice side featuring a bunch of special items, and yeah, could be in for another tough outing. Nice tackle there from Diatta, who's now got Marquinhos coming across, and he just unfortunately steals the ball. Well, it's a bit of deja vu. Essentially, we are having absolutely none of the ball, but when we have it, we are trying to make the most out of it. But yeah, he is keeping the ball well, and it's a bit of a frustrating game, to be honest. We're going to make the same changes we made in the first game, sorry, and hopefully once more we can get Diatta on the ball more in a central role. Diatta slides it in to Ansu Fati. Diatta in space, finds an opening to shoot, and he scores as well. I like that ball roll with him, and I like that finish even more. And just like that, in the second half, we have ourselves a 2-goal lead. Pepe slides it through. Here's a chance for Diatta. Can we put it beyond doubt? Nice finish, and Neuer is beaten. I was really worried there because he's been moving his keeper a lot in this game, so I had to keep an eye on him and shoot late, and we did exactly that. Tidy finish as well, very powerful finesse. Nice, give and go with Mbappe. Chance, we're going to try and take it round him. What is Neuer doing there? We completely stood up the goalkeeper to make it 4. And after a very tight first half, literally in like the first 15 minutes of the second half, we have just blown the opposition away. Mbappe into Diatta, who's going to try and open up some space. Gets it to Mbappe, who takes off the shot, and what a strike that is. What a strike that is from Mbappe. And just like that, it is 5. And as I say, after the first half, did not expect anywhere near this scoreline. Oh, nab it. Oh, he's gone in. I mean, he's got to be asking questions of his goalkeeper there. It was a very light finesse shot, and it's gone straight through Neuer's legs. Neuer's a good goalkeeper in this game too, but Montesquieu did not look great, did not cover himself in glory. Also, quick plug, I did a top goalkeeper videos in FIFA 21 the other day. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. Oh, come on, don't do this to me at the end of the game. Oh, what a time to blow your whistle, ref. 6-0 victory. Like I've said numerous times now, did not expect that scoreline after that first half, but really happy with that second half performance as a whole. Not just from the players, but from myself. I thought I played really well in that game. Right then, let's talk about Diatta. What did I make of this card? Well, I won't lie, I'm feeling a little bit disappointed, but that's because I did come into this having very high expectations of this item. Like in team number 1, I used that Pereira and I thought he looks good. He was great. But with Diatta, I thought he looked good. He was good, he just didn't stand out too much, which is a bit of a shame. But still, it's a nice item, and obviously with these cards being upgradable, the card could get better, and with a good boost, this card really could become something nice. So hopefully that upgrade does indeed happen. But as the card is right now, don't think it's quite worth that 300k price tag. But as I say, obviously with it being a dynamic item, there's no reason for it to drop too much. But in-game, still a very usable card, and certainly does have its positives. One of them obviously being that agility. On the ball, he did feel rather nice, good close control, and if you watch the footage, you'll have seen that we took full advantage of that with some of the chances we created. But unfortunately, he is one of them players who is just so easy to knock off the ball, especially when under pressure. Obviously, things like composure come into play there, but I was a bit surprised because his strength in game can be so hit and miss. And with the marksman chem style, obviously he had quote-unquote 80 strength, but his base stat is 70. In game, like on some occasions, like when winning the ball back, he felt strong, but when he actually had the ball himself, he didn't feel that strong, and he was very easy, as I say, to knock off the ball. So yeah, to dispossess this guy, it really isn't too difficult, which is a bit of a shame. But he does have really good agility and obviously nice dribbling, so do use that to the best of your ability to avoid would-be defenders, and that way you'll have the most success with this card. I liked his pace, he felt fairly quick in game, and he's one of them that you can tell he's quick, but he didn't feel rapid, he didn't feel as quick as like an Mbappe or a Neymar type, and I always refer to them two because for whatever reason, them two just feel like the quickest players in the game, always. His shooting was nice though, like the shot power quite a bit, and his finishing was up to a good standard, so the guy can definitely score goals, and to be fair, in the striker role, he certainly could have some use. I don't think his through balls are good enough for him to play cam, but yeah, like, his distribution is good, but it's just not great, especially for this stage of the game, and that is one of the things which lets him down a little bit. But obviously you could put a different chem style on him to boost that passing if you wanted him to. But as a goal scoring winger, I quite liked him. He definitely can get the goals. But yeah, but like, I'm not really going to comment on the 99 jumping because it's obvious what's going to happen. Can he win aerial battles? Yes. Does he win them too regularly? No. And that's because he's only 5'9", which obviously isn't like ridiculously short, but it's not exactly tall, and his head and accuracy isn't that great. So yeah, you can see what's going to happen there. But all in all, as I say, it's a decent item. It's a usable card, but is it fantastic? Is it worth 300k? Not in its current state, but with the upgrade, maybe. Obviously, we'll have to, you know, maybe review him at a later date to find out. But as I say, with his 85 overall, I don't think he's worth his current price tag. Still a good card though, and if you do try him out, let me know how you get on with him in the comments. If you could leave a like rating on this video, that'd be very much appreciated, and don't forget to be active down below. Let me know which other players you want me to review. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.